What's up, everybody? Happy Friday. It is a beautiful Friday out. I got to tell you, I was tired. I was tired before getting on this live. I went to the gym, hit it hard, came back here, sat at my desk, was working on a few things, and I was tired. But I was thinking, I got to do this because I'm so excited to share so much with all of you. And this isn't going to be the last time I speak about it all, but I wanted to share this with you going into this weekend. Part of why I'm doing this live stream is because of the book that I'm reading, Outliers, and chapter 2, talking about the 10,000 hour rule, and part of my commitment to becoming a better speaker. So I'm already a public speaker. I've already had keynotes. I have coaching clients. I do workshops. I do all of that stuff, but I'm always looking to improve and get to the next level. And in this book, they discuss the 10,000 hour rule and how you get to from being just a regular, let's say, public speaker, keynoter, to being that next level. And that's where I'm going. And that's why I'm doing this. And that tees us up for what's to come. So I'll be continuing doing these live streams. However, come September, there's going to be a lot of changes in all of this. So I am kicking off my new show, the Michael Esposito Show. It's taking on from the podcast that I've done in the past. I did 3 years, over 100 episodes of the Michael Esposito Show, where I was interviewing great CEOs and entrepreneurs. This new Michael Esposito Show will just be the live stream. The entire live stream that I'll be doing Monday through Friday, maybe the weekends, but Monday through Friday will be the Michael Esposito Show. And in it, you're going to have different frameworks that I'll share with you, different ideas that I'll share with you, some books that I'm reading, some ideas that I'm coming out with, some books, some verbal journaling of some sort. I'll also be doing some speeches with all of you, some talks with all of you, think TED Talk style, where I'm going to be working on some talks that I'll be doing in person and also doing them right here on my live stream so that you can get the benefit of it as well. And lastly, the really exciting part, I had a really great conversation with someone yesterday. You know who you are if you're watching this right now. Really great conversation. It's why I'm wearing this shirt right now. I'm also going to be having authors come on the show. So on the Michael Esposito Show, we're going to be doing a live broadcast, and I'll have authors come on. They'll speak about their books, and they'll speak about the learnings, the teachings, the frameworks, the different ideas that they're sharing in their books and in their communities. So not only are you going to get all this great insight from me, but you're also going to start getting it from other authors and other experts in their fields. All sorts of different industries, all sorts of different fields. Can't get into that right now, but it's really, really exciting to share this update with you. I also want to let you know about the Take Action community. Oh my goodness, this is so cool. So I paused the Take Action community for the months of July and August, and yet some of my Take Action community members, they didn't see the pause, and so they were showing up and they're texting me, and I'm like, this is awesome. You guys still want to be a part of this community. I just paused it for the summer months just so I could be able to be with family and be free to some extent. But we're back in September, September 10th. Mark your calendars. September 10th, 11 a.m. via Zoom. Take Action Community is back. You can get your tickets on Eventbrite. For now, they're free. So you can get your tickets on Eventbrite. Just jump on. It's all about learning, growing, building a great community together. So the Take Action Community is back, and it's going to be better than ever because, as I mentioned, I'll be interviewing some really great people on my live streams. And of course, those people have some more to share. So some of them will be invited back to our Take Action Community meetings where they can share some of that with us. And my last piece that I want to share with all of you, the book has been revived. It's been revived. I've been working on it. I've been writing all summer on this book. Merritt and I came up with a game plan, and my manuscript is due on Monday, the 18th. It's not done yet, so it's kind of like good news, bad news. That's the bad news, not done yet. But the good news is it's not done yet because I didn't just plow through it. I really set some intentional time aside to sit down and really go through the book again and add more stories, add more research, add more information to really make it not just a book that's a calling card, or as a lot of people in the speaking business call an expensive business card, but truly a book that when you pick it up and read it, One, you get to know me on a personal level, on a deeper level. And two, you really learn about public speaking, my fundamentals on public speaking, my framework, which is key. And I'm not going to get into that right now, but which is key. You learn my framework and you learn about all of this through stories. So I bring you through the book in stories. So I've just been plugging in great stories in there, just been all sorts of personal stories, like going from business world and sales all the way down to family, my grandmother, my parents, different things. I talk about my grandmother's eulogy that I once did. So there's so much great information in there. And I'm just really excited for it now. It's been revived and I'm working on it. I'm not going to be able to hand my manuscript into Merit on Monday. That's okay. I know I'm going to be all right with that because we're just going to keep working it to make it an exceptional book that when I decide to launch it, when I decide to share it with all of you, you're going to be anxious to get your hands on it. So a lot of exciting news. All right, today is Friday, so I want to end on this note here. I want to just give you a little motivation going into the weekend. And the motivation that I want to share with you going into this weekend is different than the motivation that we're used to. When you hear the word motivation, what is the first thing that comes to mind? High energy, get moving, get on something, go do it, right? All of that stuff, the energy that I've brought to this live right here. I mean, I had to motivate myself to get here. It was my desk was down. I was sitting. I was tired. Motivate myself to get out here. The motivation I'm talking about is the motivation to rest, to recharge, to allow yourself to just be present. So all week, Monday through Friday, you are crushing it. You're working hard, you're grinding, you're putting in the hours, you're doing all of the things that you're supposed to be doing in order to be successful at whatever it is that you're doing right now. And here comes the weekend. And I want you to take a moment and motivate yourself to rest, to recover, to take the time again to be present. So how do we do this? So resting is not just laying in bed and going to sleep, or not just laying in bed. Resting is really just disengaging from a lot of the digital, the emails, the text messages, the social media. So allow your mind to rest. Allow your mind to be able to come to a place of ease to where you're more relaxed and you're more present with the people who are in front of you. This correlates to public speaking because when teaching public speaking, a lot of people, what they talk about is their anxieties as they go up on stage. But the reality is a lot of the anxieties that they have, the anxieties that they have when they go up on stage are just heightened anxieties that they already have while they're home. So some of the anxieties that you currently have, they're only heightened by the fact that you're on stage. So the way that we can reduce anxiety is just by being present. And so I teach to be present while you're on stage. But how can you be present on stage if you've never been present at home? I want you to think about that for a moment. We want to be able to do such amazing things in our lives. And in all of these great things, we think when we get there, we'll do that thing. When I get on stage, I'll be more present. When I get on stage, I'll be more vulnerable. When I get on stage, I'll have something to say. But the reality is you have to start doing that now so that you're prepared for when you get on stage. So if this weekend you disconnect from a lot of those social medias, digital worlds, and you allow yourself to be present, now you're setting yourself up for, it doesn't have to be the stage, it could be for so many other things that you need to reduce your anxiety for. But just by being present is going to allow you, your mind, to just rest and remove some of that anxiety. How about your body? I just told you I went to the gym, crushed a crazy workout, had so much fun doing it, and then I came home and I was just like, oh my goodness, I am shot. Well, we got to rest our bodies too. We have to allow those to recover as well. So if you've been going to the gym, if you've been riding your bike, if you've been mountain climbing, if you've been doing all these things, or if that's what you're going to do this weekend, what I'm suggesting to you is do the thing if you've done it all week, or if you're going to do it this weekend, do the thing, exhaust yourself if you must, and rest afterwards. Allow your body to recharge. Fuel it with the proper ingredients of healthy, nutritious food. Fuel it with the right food, the right drink, and rest it. Sit down, put your legs up, do a cold plunge, jump in a sauna, do some of the things in order to rest your body, allow yourself to recover. Part of what made me think about this was when I got home from the gym, I was sitting there and I was just shot and I was tired. And I was like, I don't want to move. I'm like, I'm just tired. And I was like, yeah, of course you're tired. You just did a heavy workout. Like, give yourself a minute, Michael. Like just give yourself a minute. You know what I mean? So it could be 15 minutes. It could be an hour. I'm not going to give you any advice on how long it should be. The point is just allow your body to do that so that you can jump back up with the energy that you need, so you can go and do the thing that you want to do, and then reconnect with everybody. Reconnect with the people that are around you, family members, friends, community members, the people that you're with. So we just talked about disengaging from the social media, that is, right? From the emails and the text messages, so that you can be more present with the people that are in front of you, so that you can connect with the people that are in front of you, making that eye contact, sitting in silence. Oh my goodness, I love this. I'm gonna leave you with this because I have a meeting coming up. So I'm gonna leave you with this. So in public speaking, we talk about the pause, right? And one of the biggest things that people struggle with is sitting in silence or being in silence on stage. So I'm speaking, and I don't want silence. And in fact, if you watch these lives, I typically don't want silence. That's a whole different ball game, and that has to do with the live stream and interaction with all of you and trying to keep your attention here. But the reality is that the pause is so beneficial, and I'm kind of taking some of this advice right now. The pause is so beneficial when you're on stage, or probably when you're in a live stream, because it allows your audience to be able to take in what you just said so they can resonate with them. But in new speakers, they struggle with pausing because they struggle with the silence. So imagine, again, if you could take this practice home, and when you're with your friends, when you're with your family members, and that awkward silence comes up, my cousin Jonathan used to say, every 7 minutes, in every conversation, every 7 minutes, there's a lull. There's a lull of silence. And so every 7 minutes, there's going to be a lull. Don't look at your phone. Allow that silence to kick in. Allow it to be silent. Make some eye contact. Start up a new conversation. Ask a question about someone, go deeper with them on a deeper level. So reconnect with the people around you. I want to thank you so much for watching this live. If you've watched this so far, awesome. If you haven't watched the whole thing, that's cool too. I am really looking forward to doing my live streams on a regular basis, bringing you into the community. Go tell someone about this. Go tell someone who wants to grow, who wants to learn, who wants to develop new skills, whether it be in sales, marketing, public speaking, leadership, all the rest. Go tell someone. If they want to write a book, go tell them to start watching my live streams, to jump into the Take Action community on September 10th at 11 a.m. via Zoom. Get your tickets on Eventbrite, and to just stay present. So I want to thank you again for watching. Stay happy and stay healthy, everyone, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.